for the heart me. I felt it in my heart that I was forced to go to YouTube to be able to express or like to see what the fuck is really going on. That way when I come back here and I am reading what I read, I already am very intellectual and I'm very aware of what just happened before I even came over here, right? So it's very much so cool. Thank y'all for sending heart me's. Let's go to get our collective started. What do y'all want to talk about today? Topic of discussion. If y'all don't want any topic, I may just do general because I think I did general for YouTube. I'm not posting this one on YouTube. Just because my YouTube is probably going to keep separate. I may just stream on, at this point, girl, I'm on 3 different platforms. Clean slate, yeah. I don't even want to bring this energy over here to YouTube. Like, I don't think I want to post this one on YouTube. I already posted that one on YouTube. This may not even be a long collective. I don't even want to mix the energy up like that because for YouTube's collective, they look like y'all doing real good over there. Y'all doing real good for the people on YouTube over there. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated. Hi, Victoria. Hiya. IMG. Oh, show some love. Show some love to YN Auntie in the chat. Of course. Hi. My peeps in here. Spirit, what are we talking about today for the collective? I chose to get my villain deck today out. I also use this deck for my collective on my page. I gotta post that collective on my page on YouTube. They're gonna be like, bro, you literally just said this in the message on your page. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. Victoria, thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, I have 2 reading spots open. I have too many readings open today. See, the energy is so better. All right, guys, once we get to 3K likes, 3 to 5K likes, I will start the collective. We're gonna do a general reading. I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 card out just because y'all have been sending so much love, so much support, and just, you know, positive energy. So spirit guides, archangels, ancestors, can I get 1 card for the overall energy of what may the collective surround? Okay, what may surround the collective energy today? Can I get 1 card, please? Thank you for the 6 roses. Thank you. Let's get 1 card. Let's see. 1 card that may surround the collective's energy today. Liking, tapping, sharing, gifting, sending positive energy. Thank you. Oh, look at y'all. The Empressita, my girlies. When I like how like the red, it kind of like looks red on my like nail. Okay, so the Empress card coming out, which I absolutely love. The energy that's surrounding you guys today is you guys being really confident within self, really like just, it really looks infatuated with self. It's really what it gives with the Empress card being here. Could be taking better care of yourself is what I'm really hearing here. Could be taking better care of your hair. Could be switching hair products. It's just something about self. It's a lot to do with self right now. That's what you're worried about, is you, collective. Okay, so what energy surrounds you today is the Empress, but it's about the abundance, that fulfilling energy that you bring to the world, okay, that surrounds you as well. That goldenness, okay. And with this card being out here with this little wretched little fucking person here, she's also holding Tangled's hair. If we think about the story of Tangled here, okay, the energy that could surround you, as well as somebody here that may play nice or that may act like they're leading you down the right path or something like this, so be careful of that. The Empress, right? The Empress is about self. It's about loving things. But Tangled, the actual theme of the movie was her mom was trying to keep her stuck somewhere in a fucking tower. Okay, she was trying to keep her stuck so that way she doesn't know she's chosen, or she doesn't know the gifts that she has, or some weird shit like that could be going on. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck or keep you like confined in a space of like feeling like you have to do just one thing or some weird shit like this. Maybe that could be the energy surrounding today. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This has a lot to do with your creativity. Once again, that creativity of spark has been coming out so fucking much today. I mean, we started out with the Knight of Wands on my collective video. The King of Wands is here. Rebecca, thank you for the boxing gloves. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome in. So that is what the energy may surround you guys today. I actually love that. The Empress is really good. If I was to look at it on a deeper level and we actually wanted to go into the effect of like what the card really is about, because she's holding Tangled's hair. She doesn't have the golden key here. You hold a certain level of authenticity to you that everybody around you may actually want a piece of, is what the energy could hold today as well. Actually, this may get posted on YouTube. This is funny. I like this. I like this one. I like this one. And I think it's because, you know, we cleared the energy. Welcome in, collective. Make sure you guys are liking, tapping, sharing, gifting. The star wants to come out reverse. Oh, we got the Emperor. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. I wonder, is this scarred from no, it's not scarred from the Lion King, is it? I don't think so. I couldn't tell. I don't know what movie this is really from. We got Cinderella. We got so many. Oh yeah, this could be Scar. That could be Scar. That could be definitely fucking Scar from that could be him. But we have the Emperor, but the Emperor is upright, okay? So that's also about balancing out the masculine energy here. So you being very assertive, okay, right now about your life. So you're not only in this like very loving, fulfilling feminine energy when it comes to self, very nurturing energy when it comes to self, but you're also in a very dominant like leader, alpha female type vibe right now is what I'm getting with this Emperor energy. Or it can be, you know, opposite. If you are a masculine energy, then you're just embodying both the feminine nurturing parts of you as well as dominating, you know, shit in the field, however it may go, right? But thank you for sharing the live so many times. Oh my goodness, Victoria. What's the Empress here? What energy surrounds? What else? What else is for the collective? How about that? What else for the collective? Clarify. Yeah, it's been dominating. Bro, the star came back out reverse. Okay, so that's meant to be here. Let's clarify why the star is reversed here. Why is the star reversed? Some of you guys could have conflictions within your journey. The star reversed with the Ace of Cups here. You could feel like you've been giving a lot of yourself to other people than yourself. And that's why this brings me back to the message of the Empress when I said it was something about self here. You could feel like your cups have been getting taken, like you've been like overpouring into a lot of many different fucking things other than like what you actually want to indulge in within self or something like this. With the Ace of Cups wanting to come out. This is an interesting reading. This is a very interesting reading, and I gotta be talking to the girlies. You also could be feeling like, you know, there could be certain individuals who don't balance out your cup. If I'm being honest, that's 2 cups that are going down the drain. So it's not really like, maybe there's an imbalance of the energy that is, you know, kind of being taken on at this time as well. That could be a thing here too, especially with the Ace of Cups being there. Maybe you feel like you're the only one providing, you know, a fulfillment of cup or something like this. I don't know, but the Empress is here, so I don't really feel like that's what it is. Katie, I got you for a reading. There's one spot. Can I get why the star is reversed, please? Thank you. Most honest direct energy. Why is the star reversed? Because it came back out with a specific reason, literally. Why is the star reversed? Alexis, welcome back, Pookie. But yeah, maybe you feel like you've been overpouring yourself. The world wants to come out reverse here. There's something that's not completely closed out. But like I said, there's a part of yourself that still could be pouring into something that doesn't make you feel as good. Okay? Or maybe it's, like I said, there's an imbalance of what you are giving and what you are getting at this time too, with the star being there. Clarify, Spirit. Why is the star reversed, please? Like, most honest and direct energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is the star reversed? The star kind of gives me the card of illusions. It gives me, oh. Oi. 7 of Wands. We'll fill out the 3 of Wands reverse. It's a lot about the actions that you're taking right now. Slow down actions or slowed actions. Maybe you feel like you're going through a delay of something right now. Somebody could be trying to delay something for you as well. It has a lot to do with the actions or a delay of something. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you wanted one thing, but you have to do another. You know? Welcome in, everybody. I don't know. Can you guys make sure you guys are still tapping the screen, liking the live? That's probably why the energy is just not, you know, present. But we're just gonna keep trying to go with the flow. There's one mini spot open. All right, what's the star? What's the star reverse, please and thank you? What's the star reverse? The Six of Cups reverse. There's somebody still stuck on you, collective. You're not paying no attention to this person. The Star reverse is not your energy. I feel like somebody's disappointed in how they went about a specific situation, if I'm being honest. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. Like this is somebody else's energy, if I'm being honest. Somebody else is disappointed here because they didn't fulfill you the way that you fulfilled them. And they know it. What's the Star reverse? Whoever this is, they know it. They know that they didn't do the job right. They know it. Eight of Wands here. There's somebody who wants to talk, but they don't have much to say. That's the Star reverse here. There's somebody in y'all's energy. The Two of Wands. They want to talk, but this is a lot to do with action. What am I saying? The Eight of Wands. Communication. Two of Wands is also communication, but Two of Wands in a traditional tarot deck is somebody's back turned. Mind you, I feel like they both play in the same storyline. The Princess and the Frog. The weird little mask guy. Two of Wands here with the Star. Seven of Swords reverse. Something is clear. It's clear as well that somebody's not doing too fucking well financially. Whew. Financially, the fortune or abundance that they got tied to them is not what it seems to be for real. Somebody's not doing good. Even if they want to try to show that they are on the media, like, no. Two of Wands is here. No, that's the Four of Wands. Oh, shit. That's the Four of Wands. 1 second. The Star reverse and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody feeling disappointed about the connection. All right, Spirit, clarify. What's the Star and the Four of Wands? Right? IV is 4, right? What's the Four of Wands and the Star reverse? Let's just see what somebody got going on over here. Somebody could be moving past a specific type of disappointment when it comes to a connection at this time. We got the Five of Cups wanting to come out. As I'm saying, they're moving from a disappointment. So there's an imbalance of that's going on. There's two different types of energy. So you're feeling maybe balanced, or maybe you're feeling imbalanced while somebody is feeling balanced and feeling okay about a situation, like accepting something. I don't know how to explain that. Five of Cups wanted to come out. Spirit, what's the Star reverse with the Four of Wands? Please and thank you. What's the Star reverse with the Four of Wands? IV is 4, correct? What's the Star reverse? The Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Like, I can't tell if somebody is disappointed about the connection or steps that they've taken when it comes down to you. They're hurt. But the Four of Wands is upright. Or if there's a current connection where, like I said, there's an imbalance. Y'all, it's two different energies. Y'all feel in two different ways. You're feeling okay about this being done. Like, you're no longer disappointed about the situation. While somebody's still disappointed, that's what the energy is. It's as simple as that. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, because, like, it's confusing. The Ace of Cups and then the Ten of Swords, and then it's like, then it will put me in a predicament of, like, okay, so is somebody currently in a connection that they don't like? Or they feel like it's, you know, disappointing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but no, it's two different energies, two different feelings. Somebody feeling disappointed while somebody's okay. They don't really, yeah, thank you, Spirit, the High Priestess. They're not really too charismatic, I guess, about what the fuck is going on. All right, tell me more about this Empress, please, I guess, since we're done with this, because I don't know what else y'all want me to pull for that. What's the Star with the Four of Wands? What's the Star with the Four of Wands? What's the Star with the Four of Wands, please? Five of Cups. Now it comes out reverse. That's acceptance, like I said. So y'all have accepted something. But you're seen as this, though. I feel like you're seen as some sort of level of acceptance. You moved on from something. Oh my God, so many confirmations. What's the Empress? Emotionally, you've even moved on. What's the Empress? Ten of Cups. So right now you're in your prime of what you're owed. Of your abundance, of your fulfillment, of your alignment. The Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords here. Somebody could be waiting on you to set a boundary or to walk away from something or something like this. I don't know what that is. Somebody knows it's going to happen. That's what it is. What's the Empress with the Ten of Cups? Hey, Tina Marie. The Moon and the Fool. Interesting. I feel like there's an energy of somebody that doesn't want you to trust yourself. That's been the main message as well today. Or you to believe in yourself, might I say. That's on YouTube though. The Fool reverse with the Moon. If I was to read this in this damn degree or this reading. Somebody could not be hiding the fact that they don't trust you. Or hiding the fact that they don't trust their journey with you or some shit like this. Or they could even be hiding the fact that they don't trust themselves to be with you. Interesting. Or to connect with you in that way, might I say. Doesn't even have to be with you, connected to you. It's like somebody doesn't trust themselves. They know themselves, but they also know something is coming from the situation as well. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. If the shoe fits, you know. Three of Swords, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody knows what's to come for this. Like, if they were to get too deep or, like, too involved or some shit like this. Like, I don't know how to explain that shit, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, the ones that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but that's the energy that would give me. The Fool with the Moon. That's also gives me the energy of somebody not trusting themselves to complete a cycle. Like, you know you're going to stay in some shit. You know you're going to be doing dumb shit for a minute. Or like some weird shit like that. What's the Empress with the Ten of Cups, please? The Magician reverse here. Okay? Because there's somebody here that is trying to control an Empress. Control an Empress's journey. Why is the Magician here reverse, please? I just heard somebody thinks that they're smarter than the universe. The universe is playing the same game that they're playing, and they're trying to make them think that they're winning, whoever this is. What's the Magician? Why is it reversed, please? I don't feel like that's pertaining to the Empress, but it could pertain to the Empress. Why is the Magician reversed? The Page of Swords reversed. The way that somebody's connected to you on the media is a lie. Interesting. That reminds me of a particular somebody. Definitely got to look into that a little later today. Page of Swords reversed with the Magician. This could be somebody who may... I gotta get this energy very quick. 1 second. What's the Page of Swords reversed with the Magician reversed, please? And thank you, most honest direct energy. What is this tied to? What is it attached to when it comes down to the collective? The Four of Pentacles. What somebody could be holding on to. So... let's please be more direct, please. What's the Magician with the Page of Swords reverse? 1 second. What's the Magician reverse with the Page of Swords reverse? Somebody definitely is doing some sort of magic. The Devil. What is this attached to, though, Spirit? Why is this here? Five of Wands. Someone's trying to cause chaos. Oh my God, somebody wants to make themselves so relevant in this reading. So relevant. We're going to wrap it up. All right, Spirit, thank you. Let's just keep our focus on the Empress and the Ten of Cups. They're not relevant. Whatever they're doing is an illusion, so it's not real. It's not real. Unless you haven't cleansed that energy yourself, you haven't cut the cord. You may need to cut some energy as far as an attachment of somebody who could have been attached to you at some point in time doing magic. You haven't cleansed that energy yourself, you haven't cut the cord. You may need to cut some energy as far as an attachment of somebody who could have been attached to you at some point in time doing magic. There's that. Magic. There's that. If you know you've done the work, it's an illusion. Don't pay attention to it. If you haven't done the work, or you don't have the insight or the clarity, but you have been having headaches or feeling weird or being stagnant or being very rigid about the choices and decisions that you've been making, or feeling like you've been stuck in illusions, and that would be kind of tied to that energy as far as somebody doing magic. But I'm not getting into that. I'm trying to focus on the Empress here with the Ten of Cups. Y'all, the abundance that's coming in, the acceptance. Like I said, so there's some sort of acceptance that you hit when it comes down to self. And like I said, and I've been talking about these two separate energies for a minute now. As far as like you being in an energy or being in two different energies, or somebody else feeling a way and you feeling another way. The energy that I'm really talking about right now is you've hit a level of acceptance when it comes down to a certain situation, connection, or partnership, right? Or maybe even job. You've hit a level of acceptance, while the other person here hasn't hit a level of acceptance. They've also been going through a lot of lessons. Okay, so I feel like current energy for you is you're really connected within self. You're really stable within self. You really know who you are. Okay, you know you're really golden. And I feel like there's a lot of people who may be trying to put you in a corner or maybe shut you up. But you're not meant to be shut up. You're not meant to be put in a corner. And I feel like this is why this energy keeps trying to come out or try to attack you, or maybe even attach itself to you, for the ones that has healed the energy and that has released it, has gotten cord cuttings, has came to me and gotten candle work, or maybe you do that energy yourself, right? You know for a fact that the energy is not on you, and you know you're completely good over here. You're good and gravy, okay? Because you are good and gravy. It's an illusion because somebody wants attention. Somebody wants to make themselves relevant when they're no longer relevant anymore, to keep the storyline going, to keep something prolonging, to keep a pattern going, to keep siphoning off a chosen's energy. And nobody's going to keep doing that. And that's why I wrap that shit up. Okay? If anybody was wondering why I was not going to talk about that shit. You're not relevant in the story. I just got clarity all the way from YouTube that shit is not going on. Not in my life. I know what the fuck I healed. Hello? So if I've healed it, I cleansed it, and I cut it, and I do candle work, and I know for a fact I froze it, I do freezer spell, I know what I be doing, right? It's an illusion. It's nothing to pay attention to. You're not relevant here. What's the Empress with the Ten of Cups for my collective, please, and thank you. We all know that magic is prone to happen when we're spiritual beings. We're very tapped in. We're very in tune. No one's afraid of that. Look, Eight of Cups reversed is somebody who don't want to leave you alone. As I'm talking about the energy, because that's been very prominent. Somebody wants to make themselves so fucking prominent. Three of Swords. Eight of fucking Cups reversed. Like, Spirit, may I please get one more card, please? The Devil and Attachment. That's why I wrapped that shit up. Exactly why I wrapped that shit up. Nothing to talk about there. Just toxic shit. It's toxic shit for what? What are we talking about? If it's not going to be fixed, cut, or released, there's nothing to talk about there. If you know what's going on, hey. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Swords reverse. That's what I like to fucking see. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. I don't feel like you guys are overthinking about anything. I feel like there's a lot of great things happening for you at this time. I feel like the main focus for you has been self. As I'm going to state that once again. Filling your own cup up, okay? Making sure that the desires and the fulfillments that you want are coming in at the time that you want them to come in. I feel like you've been manifesting things that you need to. The Hierophant is down here. Your spirit team is with you. You know, your spirit team is always with you. And I feel like they're putting up such a protective block because that is the truth. And that's it. That is the truth right there. There's nothing more to talk about in this reading. And I'm so glad, thank you, Spirit, that I cut that shit out, or that I didn't even get into it, because there's so much going on with you right now that your spirit team is having you learn about connections surrounding you, about your protection that you have, about who you are as a person, about your spiritual journey, let alone itself, about you being your own boss for some of you guys, right? This goddamn Hierophant, World's Greatest Boss, came out. I think earlier in my reading for the collective, all these collective readings that I've done at least 3 or 4 collective readings today. They're all resonating and hitting on the same degree and level when it comes down to self, y'all's creativity, okay? And the things that y'all have been dealing with when it comes to believing in yourself and authentically, truly being motivated and knowing that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. There's just been a lot of shit that's been trying to make you really rigid or really timid of your journey itself, and that's not fucking happening ever again. You got the Hierophant to the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Your spirit team is always going to make some shit very loud and clear, and the one thing that they're going to make loud and clear is that you're protected. It's reminding me of this card at the bottom of the deck that was like protected. That's what they're going to let that shit be known. You're protected. You're always safe. Okay? Always fucking safe, and you will always get the truth out of a situation. Nothing for you to be scared of, but you're learning right now a lot about yourself, what you like and what you don't like, how to speak up for yourself. And it's not like you're learning it in like a childlike way. It's more so learning it in a mature, not trying to make everybody feel comfortable way, because fuck everybody else, right? It's about you right now. And I feel like that's exactly what this is. It's something about you doing something differently, and that's okay. Let's look at the future higher self, what the energy holds for the collective future higher self, and then I'll go ahead and get into my reading that I have, and then I'll probably go ahead and hop off, guys, if nobody else is booking in. But this is what I have for the collective. So, you know, I'm gonna end it right there, just because Spirit came through with the Hierophant, the clarity, and the 7 of Wands. You don't gotta, nothing is going to touch you. Nothing is touching you. It's all an illusion of what somebody wants to make you feel like is going on. But that's talked about on YouTube. If you guys want to go to YouTube, we talked about all that over there. We broke it down to the knit and grit. We got the clarity that we needed for everybody that was over there, as far as the domino effect, the patterns that's happening. All of that shit got talked about and channeled through on YouTube. So if you guys want to talk about that, if you guys want to know about whatever karmic energy, magic, or whatever is being done, you can go to YouTube for that. That got posted maybe an hour ago. Future higher self, please and thank you for the collective confession. Things are coming to the surface. That's been the main thing today as well. 7 of Swords reversed, I think, was the first card that came out when I first got on. Illusions, like no more manipulation. Confession. People got shit to say, but people only want to confess because they know who you are now. They know something to be true. And like I said, the universe is letting something be so fucking known right now. You're not to be fucking touched. You're not to be touched, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna get the truth, and you're gonna get the clarity every fucking time. And the universe is letting that shit be known. Future higher self for the collective, please. Leap of faith. Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith. Trust yourself. Once again, this is all coming back to believing in yourself, having faith in the universe. Take a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown, right? I feel like this is you taking a risk. It's your spirit team telling you to take that risk. Do what it is that you feel called to do, because this is all about you. I'm hearing that song by Mulatto. It's all about me and it's all about you, and I need you, ooh, ooh. And then we got passions. This brings me back to that creativity. Like, I don't even know how to explain like how all these readings have come together, but universe, all I can express is gratitude in so many different ways. I've put out 3 different messages that have something to do with creativity and passions. It's going to hit somebody on some sort of level, some sort of degree. It's going to make sense somewhere, right? If it doesn't make sense here, it's going to make sense somewhere, because I've done 3 messages, 1 collective on my page, an entire 40-minute message on my YouTube. I am now here doing the same message about y'all taking a leap of faith towards y'all's passions and towards the things that you guys are building towards. This is the 3rd time. Confirmation, completion. This is it. This is about it. 3 times the charm, right? 3 times of doing something. Your divine soulmate is also coming in for the ones that wanted to know. You are doing the work. Like I said, it's an illusion. Whatever somebody's trying to place upon you or make you feel like is going on in your life, and you know damn well you've been healing, you've been doing the shadow work, you've been doing the journaling, you've been doing the meditation, you've been doing the grounding, the candle work, the cord cuttings, right? You know what you've been doing. You got it coming in. You got it in the bag. And congratulations, because Spirit team is going to keep bringing that clarity towards you to let you know that you're on the right path, because there's people that keep trying to steer you down the wrong way to make you but not believe in yourself or your passions. And I feel like that's exactly how I was feeling, not only about my tarot, but as well as even about my gaming page. Like, it's just energies that's being fucking thrown around right now. So y'all just know that it's illusions. There's a lot going on. If you need to tap in with me to get a candle or anything, any type of, you know, help, Know that I am always here. We got overcoming obstacles because that's exactly what y'all been doing. Ten of Swords reverse. It's only up from here. And the Ten of Swords reverse fell on top of the Ace of Swords. That's it. That's the clarity there. I love it. This will get posted on YouTube, actually. Let me go ahead and do this reading for my girl. And I'm going to go ahead and dip. Alright. I need help with shadow work. You need a reading on shadow work? I have shadow work cards